All right. Was going to do a quick video on what Emmitt Smith said about Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys and beyond. But right before I hit record, I got this message that Drew is in the Hall of Fame. And it's a remarkable story of him waiting for the NFL to pull that quick one on him or a fast one. He belongs there, and he is the original 88. When you think of Drew Pearson, you think of the Hail Mary, and you can't tell the story of how the word Hail Mary was created without him, right? The one that caught the ball belongs in the hall, and that's of the Hall of Fame. And my thing is, shout out to Roger Staubach and beyond, but Drew, he was a different type of cat. He was a guy that always played, fought hard, Super Bowl champion, by the way. And when you look at his overall resume, everybody counted him out, but he continued to find ways to push the needle, thread the needle through it. And he did just that. Perseverance, endurance, strength, everything you can imagine. Hey, he may have taken forever and a day to get to the Hall of Fame from the NFL perspective, but I believe in the hearts of all of the Cowboys fans, he's been in that hall. And it's an honor. It's an honor for us to see this while he's alive, right? And for the NFL to represent this while he's alive, right? And trust me, Ring of Honor, Hall of Famer, unbelievable playmaker, the original 88. He gets everything. He crafted those guys that wear number 88. He makes sure that they are playing up to snuff, right? He will call them out, regardless whether it's Michael Irvin, Dez Bryant when he was here, right? And C.D. Lamb. He called them out. He don't pull back no punches. And I had the privilege and the opportunity, shout out to Cowboys Experience, for granting me an opportunity and a chance to even speak to the legend. I would cherish that for the rest of my life. We love the Dallas Cowboys and the players that exist during the glory days and the short times and the long times. It's a privilege. It's a straight up privilege to be able to be with those guys and speak with those guys and how they were able to pave the way for those who have yet to walk or step into the NFL, right? It's a remarkable situation. It is a wonderful, wonderful deal to know that now you got a guy that's in the hall. That's supposed to have been his spot. But, you know, as they say, good things happen to those who wait. And the race is not to the swift nor the battle to the strong, right? It's to he that endureth to the end, and he endured all the way. Been ridiculed, laughed about, mocked, challenged, had to prove himself, even when he didn't have to. That's the craziest thing, right? And we all know how the tragic car accident happened and these sorts of things. But when we sit back, man, everything have a reason and everything have a purpose, right? So I just want you guys to congratulate the mighty Drew Pearson, the original 88. He'll let you know it. Yeah, I'm the original 88. Hut, he will let you know. And it's always a good thing seeing this with the Cowboys. Now, we got that part ironed out. Now we just got to get the other pieces together, right? Meaning that the NFL team, present day, 2021 Cowboys, that team, they got to get back to that legacy era, right? They got to get back to that winning groove. And it happens and it starts this offseason. It starts with Jerry, Wayne Jones, Stephen Jones, Mike McCarthy, Dan Quinn, all of those guys that's on the higher up and up, Will McClay, Chris Hall, and all of those boys, they must formulate a team that is willing to get out there and fight, not a team to lay down. And they got to do that. They do. Cowboy Nation, they really do, because we got so much good stuff over here. And oftentimes we sit back and we look at this thing and we'll say, man, come on, Cowboys. Y'all got to start pulling some resources and play like you guys belong. Time out to being docile. It's time to be recognized with the force. A strong-minded, strong will, not lackadaisy. I'm going to punch you in the mouth and leave you with the raggedy tooth, right? When we score on you, it's time for us to embarrass you, right? None of this soft stuff, right? We got to embody what the original 88 did, right? Drew Pearson, the Michael Irvins of the world, right? Hopefully CeeDee Lamb can exhibit those things. The Dez Bryant when he was on that rampage, right? Those type of guys, we got to embody that mindset, that spirit. We do. We can't be bickering back and forth, talking about this and that. Let's unify as a team. Let's come together as a team. Let's win together. Let's do this thing the right way, the best way, Cowboy Nation and beyond. So, shout out to Drew Pearson, the original 88. Let's go. Let's go. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. So, original 88 in the house, Drew Pearson. He's in the mix. We just want to ask him a few questions. How do you feel about this team?
The Cowboys?
Yeah, Cowboys.
Like everybody else, they're playing well, and one of the hotter teams in the NFL, 4-game winning streak, and turned 3-5 into 7-5. So that's what it's all about. Got to keep it rolling.
Oh yeah. We just saw last week, a couple days ago, the Tennessee Titans running back Derrick Henry run a 99 yards. I heard that you was on a play similar to that, blocking for someone.
Yeah, blocking for TD. He has a record, and he still has a record. You can't break it. The only thing you can do is tie it. And that's what Henry did. Tony's run was a little different. He went untouched. Henry was looking for people to run over.
He had 10 men on the field too.
Yeah.
Dropping that knowledge, man.
Let me get to that, I will. But we had 10 men, but Henry's run was more physical than Tony's. Tony's was more based on speed. But we had 10 men on the field. We had the punt that put us back there. And Ron Springs was in the huddle, the late great Ron Springs. And for some reason, he saw the personnel in there, and he thought he wasn't supposed to be in there. So he took off. And now we don't want the ball to go back even further, a little half the distance.
Oh, wow.
So we just went ahead and ran the play, thinking that we're just trying to get a couple yards. So it was just a quick hitter to Dorsett. And one thing about Tony, he can go from 0 to 60 in no time. Real quick. And he hit 60 about 2 steps into this run. And I came off the line, I was like kind of jogging. And I'm thinking, this play ain't gonna work. I'm trying to save a little energy.
Right.
Next time I look back, and here he comes. Said, let me get on my horse. So I started shifting in the gear. You know, Tony's about a 4'3", 4'4" guy. But I'm a 4'6" guy.
Oh, wow.
But when you get that ghetto trot, that ghetto run, 4'6" becomes 4'4". You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where I got the speed to stay ahead of Tony. But he knew when I was going to throw. He saw my legs, and he said it's time.
Right.
But that's what they told us when you're blocking downfield. Hit, and then throw. And then the back is taught to run off of that and read that. And that's what Tony did, 99-yard touchdown. Less than 9 seconds.
Yes, it is.
Monday Night Football.
Monday night. So you guys heard it,
Metrodome.
the original. I got a few questions that he might want to ask.